Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AIM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Did this analysis on Monday, so that is where the orange line and then the green line here are coming from. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that line up there. Sure, it still pertains to the chart, just not relevant. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere you look. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. The first update, though, that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So going forward, $5.50, one of the key overarching levels of resistance. In fact, you can see this rule played out perfectly. So with a gap down, that is where it turned into resistance, and you can see big bounce upwards. However, surprise, surprise, the bounce ultimately ran out of momentum right up around 550 before the price rolled back over. So the point here being that if the price does work its way back upwards, the big battleground to keep a very close eye on right up there around 550. Now on the flip side of things, as far as levels of support, the price is definitely approaching some very important levels because both these areas are essentially the same value right now. And that level is right here around, let's just call it $3.50. So $3.50 is important for two reasons. First off, that is just simply where the price bounced off of today. So there's some history there of buyers being down there. So for that reason, you would still ideally like to see buyers down there. The second reason is, well, you have the purple line there, which is currently valued at 339, and I say currently because that is a 50-period moving average, meaning as Wednesday plays out, that value is going to move itself higher, and it'll eventually be valued right around 350. So the question becomes, okay, you kind of have almost a double whammy of support. Can it hold? If the price cannot hold, well then for that reason in of itself, that'd be a very bearish situation. And the other situation would be if the price breaks down through there and continues on down, well now all of a sudden you're beginning to have the price go right back to where it was before the big explosion. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of genuine power or true strength. So not saying that any of that will occur, but that is why that 350 area, certainly a very important level going forward. So we'll see how the week continues to play out. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.